All right, everyone. Welcome. 2nd October over here. We got pre-New York coming up. Looking at the daily. So we got NFP Friday. I'm not too sure about the volume. What's going to be in New York session today. I mean, it's what? It's still Wednesday, right? Okay. So the 4-hour has rejected. Just based off of this current 4-hour candle, if we do break above 26.56, I think there's a room for price to continue to push up. But we need confirmation on a smaller time frame. Looking at the 1-hour time frame, we can identify there is a resistance forming on the 1 hour, and at the same time, there is a support on the 1 hour. So basically, we are in a 77 pip range. Let's take a look on the 30-minute time frame. Looking at the 30-minute, you can see how we are in the middle of a range at this point. I guess we can put a condition over here at 26.55. That if we do break above 26.55, we have this, 45, 40 pip range for price to move up. I think, yeah, that's going to be a pretty good range, I think, if we can target, if we do break above 26.55. Right, pretty ideal. Let's take a look at that on the 15-minute. Okay, yeah, it looks good on the 15-minute here as well. So I guess break and close above 26.55 would be ideal for price to move up. I'm trying to make sense of price action in this range. I mean, you got like a 26 pip. I'm not very confident. I think what's going to be better is to see if we can break below 26.46. Yeah, a lot of problems here to the left hand side. I guess target this area with volume if there's volume. I mean, if we do break below 26.46, you got this wick to fill 17, 18 pips. Yeah. So just by looking at this, I think we can agree on the fact that buys look more solid than sells. I mean, to be fair, this wick is 28, 30 pips away. Yeah, I'd rather stay away out of this range unless we create a resistance for price to move down, because it's still a tradable range, but it's in the middle of this point at this moment. So it's going to be very tricky since it's in the middle at this point. So let's take a look at pound yen over here. Looking at pound yen, 4-hour time frame, we are trying to push back up. We pushed up yesterday for a little bit. I guess we're coming up to some sort of a resistance area on the 4-hour. Let's take a look at that on the daily time frame. Okay, yeah, daily is basically consolidating because candles are printing side by side. So awesome. So we got resistance. At the same time, we have a support area. Let's take a look on the 1-hour time frame. Looking at the 1 hour, this resistance is pretty solid. The candle is going to close in about 40 minutes anyway, so we're not sure whether this 1 hour will continue to push up or not. Looking at the 30-minute, to be fair, like the 30-minute candle is going to close in about 12 minutes. And if we do end up creating a resistance on the 30-minute, just based off of this candle formation, not over here, but this candle formation, and if we do break above 191, let's say like 192, right here, 192, you got this 32, 34 pip range for price to move up. We'll see how, valid that is. But looking at sells, I think sells are going to be better below 191, 400. Since then you have this clean range, 70 pip range of price to move down. Anything between 191, 420 and 191, 930 is like a 52 pip range, but we'll need to see a solid, like a solid resistance form on 30 minutes to even make sense of that. But I'm going to be waiting for gold. If we break above 26.55, I think, or even 26.56, I think it's going to be a very good trade for price to move up. Let's see what happens, but we're going to see you guys later on for the New York session at 7 a.m. Eastern. So see you there.